Hello everyone, Josh here at Community Chrysler. Take this 2005 Chrysler Crossfire out for a quick test drive. It is powered by Mercedes-Benz V6 engine, 6-speed manual transmission. Basically this vehicle is based on the Mercedes-Benz SLK Roadster. However, this is a hardtop version. They also made a coupe. Pretty nice. Everything in here is pretty much Mercedes-Benz, with the exception of the seats. They're Chrysler Crossfire specific. But the dashboard, the steering wheel, and all the interior trim is all Mercedes-Benz. It's black leather, has the mineral gray exterior paint, Infinity premium audio system, also has heated seats and a deployable spoiler. So we're going to go ahead and start it up and take it on a short drive. Cars have some good pickup though. I mean, little car, V6 engine. They love to scoot, that's for sure. I do apologize in advance for the rattling. It's probably one of my camera mounts. The Crossfire was the first true sign of the merger between Daimler-Benz and Chrysler Corporation to become Daimler-Chrysler. It was the first joint effort between the two companies to join technology together. So what they did was they took the existing Mercedes-Benz SLK platform, frame, engine, transmission, and Chrysler then designed their own vehicle, because during that time, during the 2005 era, Chrysler was going a little bit on the retro / old school kick. Nothing wrong with that. Some of it is still around today, is in the Challenger and the Charger. However, back then we had the Prowler, and we also had the PT Cruiser and the Crossfire. Then they started bringing back the old Art Deco look in the 300. And about this time is when also the new LX platform vehicles, the 300 and the Charger came out, and the Magnum. And that's when we dropped the Chrysler Concorde, the Chrysler LHS, the Chrysler 300M, and the Dodge Intrepid. So we're going less away from the sleek look to the more angular, older look of the Art Deco era. So, and the Crossfire is a good merger of the two. It's got really great body lines. It's very typical of a roadster, long hood and short back. This one is more of a sweeping back line, kind of reminiscent of the old teardrop coupes from the 1930s and 1940s. The one vehicle that comes to mind for me is a Talbot Lago. It's a French teardrop coupe. And then, of course, the Bugatti Atlantique, which the Chrysler Atlantic concept in 1995 was derived from. And you can see a lot of the exterior elements in both of those cars in the Crossfire, which kind of is, I like it. It has the slatted front hood, the angular headlamps, and then also has the egg crate grille. But being that it is still a modern vehicle, it has a lot of modern amenities. Driver's side, passenger side airbags with passenger detection. Also has side impact airbags mounted in the doors. 8-way power seats on the driver and passenger side. Dual zone automatic climate control. Heated seats, deployable spoiler, traction control, stability control. So there's a lot of modern touches on this car for it being so guess old school is not really the word. It's more retro. I guess old school would be the word. Deep within its blood, though, it's a Mercedes-Benz SLK, and is a very, very popular roadster, which still is around today. I think it's in its third generation now. And SLK is actually an acronym. Well, it's not an acronym; it's an abbreviation. And SLK actually stands for 3 different words: sport. It's sport, league, and compact. So they're sporty, they're light, and they're compact. Is basically what those are. And that's what the SLK actually stands for. Kind of a little history lesson on Chrysler and the type of cars that were their inspiration for their design. It's amazing how grippy these cars are. Wide tires, low stance. You're sure-footed and they're playing it solidly. You know, and I mean, being that they're German, I mean, you know exactly where you're going. Where you have the steering wheel pointed is exactly where the car's going to go. So there is no steering lag. So you can see, like, I'm barely, moving the steering wheel, and it reacts instantly. I don't know if you can see it, but this is another little classic car here. Not really classic, it's a Dodge Omni. Those were actually, I have a funny story about those. Those were also cross-badged from a company in France to bring the ultra-compact car to the States. It was designed in 1978. It was a Simca Horizon, is what it was called. And then Plymouth had their Plymouth Horizon, Dodge had the Dodge Omni. I know I'm off track being a Chrysler Crossfire video, but Chrysler is Chrysler regardless. And it's a good segue into how 2 different countries and 2 different types of auto marketing and manufacturing can merge together to make very, very successful vehicles. This car, if you didn't know it had a V6, you'd almost think it had a V8. It has a V8 growl to it, and it has the pickup and the acceleration of the V8. And I think it all has to do with weight distribution, the fact that it's rear-wheel drive, has a good transmission on it, and it's just a good power to weight ratio. So this car will move. Anyway, that about sums it up for our video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. And I will see you again. Thanks for watching.